Lake Travis versus Lake Buchanan. Which Central Texas lake fits your lifestyle? Welcome to Dock Talk. We are here to talk about Lake Travis versus Lake Buchanan. Which Central Texas lake fits your lifestyle? And first off, let's start with, how the heck do you pronounce Buchanan?
Well, some people say, just that aren't around from the area, say Buchanan, but everybody that is from that area, we all call it Buchanan.
Yeah.
You know you're a local if you say Buchanan.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like New Braunfels. Yeah. You know you're local if you only have one S in it.
Exactly.
So, yeah, because we have an Ashley Buchanan on the team,
Yes.
but we've
Not
served,
Buchanan.
and it's spelled the same
Yes.
as Buchanan. Okay, perfect.
Yep.
All right.
So Buchanan.
Glad we got that clear.
Yeah.
But Travis is just Travis.
Travis is just Travis. There we go.
Even though some agents call it Colorado River.
Or Pedernales. Yes, a whole different story. So which one? Like differences, similarities? Let's start with similarities.
Similarities, they're both reservoirs, and so they're both built to mitigate floods in the Highland Lakes chain. They both will go up and down over the years. They're both huge. I would say Travis is a little more river-ish in terms of just the way it runs and the way shorelines are. Where Buchanan is just a huge lake. I mean, we've been out there and seen 6-7 foot waves coming at you, which is beautiful.
Brooke, what's your thing? The similarities of the two lakes.
I mean, he pretty much took most of it.
Price?
I mean, their prices are not going to be comparable. Travis is a lot more expensive. I mean, I think they're both great fishing lakes. I know we've been seeing a lot of really big bass coming out of there, and Buchanan is known as one of the best fishing lakes in Texas. So that's another great comparison for the two of them. So
You mentioned price. Why is the price more expensive on Lake Travis?
one of the reasons on Travis is you're closer to Austin and you're closer to a lot more amenities and lifestyle there. So it's just always generated a lot more money there as opposed to being further out in the hill country.
Yeah, 3 most important things in real estate.
Location.
Location.
No, that's that has restaurants on Travis. Aaron, is there any restaurants on Buchanan? There's one. There's one. It was really
That's the one.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, I guess the ability to go to different restaurants on Travis is definitely a plus.
Say the lifestyle, like a lifestyle you could be there. I think you can be at your house and be like, hey, let's go grab dinner somewhere and go jump in the boat and go have dinner. Buchanan is not that way. I mean, you can make it to that one restaurant. It's kind of middle of the lake. But they're not open all the time like some of the ones are on Travis.
Yeah.
And you also don't have any gas on Buchanan either. So you got to bring your own gas.
Yeah.
Well, and Lake Travis also, we've got some great school districts around there, like Travis ISD. If you want something smaller, you've got Lago Vista ISD. So definitely school districts can make a big difference on the price as well. Those are very highly desirable areas.
One of the things I like about Buchanan is if you are interested in the lake house, but you don't have the budget, getting back to the price. I mean, realistically, what's a good starting point on Buchanan? And then we'll start with a starting point on Travis.
I mean, I would say on Buchanan, you could be under $500,000. I mean, you just sold one not too long ago, and it was super cute. Had a great little fishing dock. Got a cuss mom. It had a really good damn view.
Literal or damn.
Yeah.
But it's a super cute little place, and you're on the water.
Yeah. I swear I was on the website the other day and I saw some in the 3s.
There are.
Yeah.
That is crazy. So if you're, looking for in 2025, 2026, there's still affordable lake houses out there.
For sure.
That is crazy that you can still get a lake house in the
Without the massive cliffs like we see a lot on Travis, and you can be a lot closer to the water and just walk right over. And the lake does go down, but what a lot of people like after that is that it now becomes like a little beachy area. So you kind of get the best of both worlds, a little bit of beach, some water. It doesn't stop them from being able to use the water.
Absolutely. And what about a starting point for Lake Travis?
I'll let Brooke say that one.
I've seen a few in the 8, but I mean, really, to have good water, you're going to be over $1 million. Yeah. I mean, you sold one little cabin.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
you
that was-
still have good water.
Yeah, it was. Now that was on the per hour.
It was, but there was still water even
there
when
was.
we were low.
Technically, Travis.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is
Like
technically.
this is the Guadalupe River, but it is
Just
Sunla.
on the
It was.
bend. It was just around the
Yeah, that was just under 500,000 on over an acre.
Yeah.
So, and relatively easy water to get to. That wasn't
For sure.
very steep or anything. And it's full right now.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
And are these lakes prone to go down as much as they have in the past, or has there been anything that happened that's going to help keep these lakes full?
You know, we have the Arbuckle Reservoir is now operational, and it's going to help Lake Travis and Buchanan not have to release quite as much water downstream to the lower basin. So we're obviously hopeful that that's going to make a little bit of a difference. Obviously, we can't control the droughts, which obviously are one of the big issues with those two lakes. But I do think that they're projecting Buchanan not having to go down. It's going to take quite a while without having a big impact on that.
Yep.
Well, one thing I like is we mentioned droughts, and people are always like freaked out about droughts, but none of these lakes dried up. I mean, they were all, they're so boatable. We did videos on Travis with the boat, because everybody's like, oh, you can't boat on Lake Travis. You can't boat
140 feet deep just in front of Mansfield Dam.
during the peak of the drought.
Yes.
Wow.
140 feet deep.
So even if you are hesitant about buying on one of these reservoirs, you are still going to have a boatable lake.
Absolutely.
In some of the worst droughts in history.
So if you're interested in learning more about Lake Travis or Lake Buchanan and what houses are for sale on both, give us a shout. We'll see you on the water.